How's baby looking?
Very good.
Very, very good. Thumbs up. Okay, what a day for a pregnancy update. I am 25 weeks pregnant today. Yeah! Oh my gosh, 25 weeks, that's so big. That's such a pregnant preggy preg. Might be hearing a little tinkle tinkle in the background. And that is this glorious fountain. Because we are at a classy medical establishment, but sorry, I don't know how loud it'll be for you. No one's going potty, it's just a fountain. So, I've been feeling anemic for a while. And today is the big day that I'm gonna go get my blood test for that, for a lot of other things. And I'm also going to do my first, hopefully only, gestational diabetes blood test. So Bailey's here as my support person. Thank you. Because this test takes an hour for sure. And basically what I do is I go in, get my blood drawn, and then they give me a very, very sugary drink that's supposed to spike my blood sugar. And then I wait for an hour and they test me and see how my body responds an hour after having a lot of sugar. And that should help them decide if I need to be checked more further for a possibility of gestational diabetes. So hopefully everything's fine, but the test itself, somewhat unpleasant. It's not painful, just a little nauseating, a little yucky feeling. I have to do it fasting, which means I haven't had anything to eat and I'm starving. And I also did, yeah, I know. Bailey had something to eat though, so.
A banana.
And she has another snack in here as well, so.
I'm hungry.
Okay, well, you can eat your snack, you lucky lady.
Okay.
I, however, cannot eat. And I also packed some water for myself because I really want some water, but I don't know if they're gonna let me drink it, so. Worth it for this little guy. Totally worth it. Oh, and I'm wearing my new, wait, can you see it? I'm wearing my new sweatshirt.
I saw this earlier and I was like, wow, this is so pretty. I wonder what it is.
Okay, I didn't coach her to say that. I have one for you too. We just got these in the mail. We like just came home and got
I never even saw this part.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't even notice that part.
I just saw it like.
From behind?
Yeah.
The color? You like the color?
Yeah.
It's very soft too. Here, feel the inside.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Okay, I'll get one of those for you today, all right? This is our new hoodie. We had a blue one before, and we're gonna cycle out different colors every once in a while because I think it's fun. And that's on dftba.com. There's a link at our info box if you want one. I think we have other things on there too, like a poster or something, right? All right, Bailey, do you have your book?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you reading?
2.
Oh,
Harry
2 books.
Potter.
2 Harry Potter books?
Both of the first ones.
So 1 and 2. All right, so Bailey's got her book. We're ready to go. Let's go get blood tested. Okay, so I was wrong and I don't need to take my blood beforehand, so yay. I have my drink. It's a lime drink today. It actually tastes really nice, so we'll see how I feel about it at the end of this though. But right now it's kind of good. I have 5 minutes to drink this. I can do it. I'm gonna rock it. So I'm the fool that just spilled it all over myself, and I don't know if this is gonna be a valid test. We're getting checked.
Yeah, we do.
It's kind of like a splash, but I don't know. They have to go investigate. This is pretty much the worst day of my life. I drank most of the drink. I came in here fasting, which is horrible. And I spilled just like a little, but enough that they won't let me continue and they won't let me do it again. I'm really upset. I'm like genuinely upset, but I'm trying to be cool.
So I am gonna draw the other 2.
We're gonna get my anemia test, see how that's going. So I'm just in the car, I'm calming down. I'm just really sad. Just kind of been like one of those days where like little things keep happening. That's building up, and it just built up to that. And it was like, I just kind of like bumped it. I'm such a klutz. I just spill all the time. It's like what I do. So I'm not even embarrassed that it's not even like I feel like dumb that I did it, because it's like such a constant for me to spill on myself that it's like I expect it at this point. But it just really stinks because first of all, I drank almost all that thing. So now I have like a zillion billion grams of sugar like coursing through my veins, getting me all weird feeling. And then I'm just really hungry because I know, gosh, that sounds so lame, but I'm just really hungry, you know? I woke up really hungry and I was just like, well, today's the day I can do this fasting thing, so I have to get into it. And, you know, managing all the kids and like getting them ready, it like takes a lot of energy. So I was like doing that and putting out the energy and then pushing myself to get here, you know, and then like making it happen. And I feel like I made it happen. And then, just for something so lame right at the end of me drinking it to kick me out of the test, like, it just stinks. And now I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it again, and I don't know when I can do it again. But they did take some bloods so they could test for anemia and just like an overall blood panel. So at least I accomplished that today, which is good. And now I'm just gonna go home and get some food or something. I don't know, I'm really bummed that I had it for a second in my head that I was like, whoa, maybe I won't have to come back and do the 3-hour test. Like, maybe I won't have to do this again. Maybe this is just it. And I guess I just kind of got my hopes up, and then like having to do it just the basic one again and figure out when I'm going to come in and fast again and take the hour and a half or so, because it takes a long time to do this test, so you have to like really plan it out. Anyway, I'm just pretty sad right now. So, but hopefully in a couple hours I'll be feeling a little bit better, and I'm going to give you guys a better update as to where I'm at with the 25 weeks, because I'll give you some details of what that all means, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to take a little moment. I'm going to go get some food. Okay, you ready for my lame example of another like little thing? Bailey's like, she's ready. I don't even know where it went, but my pop socket just like is gone. I know, not a real issue, but it's like, that's never actually happened to me. I'm like, what's going on? Where's my pop socket? So I actually have a backup one at home that's awesome, and it'll be great. But it's just like these little things, and sometimes that adds up and makes for a big emotional explosion, right? So that's where I'm at. Okay, I'm home. I ate my food so quickly that I didn't get a chance to show it to you before I ate it. Sorry. But it was eggs on toast. Christopher made it very similar to the eggs on toast that we had in London. It was really, really sweet of him. He's amazing.
That's really good.
And hello.
We're watching our vlog that we're gonna post.
We're watching our vlog that's posting later today. So we're watching it first and making sure we're all happy with it, right guys?
Yes. I'm gonna watch it, okay?
Well, actually, we have to pause it because Jacob is going somewhere really important. What are you doing, sir?
I'm going to the orthodontist. To change his braces.
Yeah, so...
Get them tighter.
Okay.
This, sir?
Yeah, he knows what he's in for. But your teeth are looking amazing.
But maybe afterwards we get to eat smoothies.
Yeah, we'll take you for a smoothie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too. And Parker has had 2 teeth that are like on the verge of falling out any second. And it's been like that for weeks now. Duncan, do you have teeth? Yeah. Very nice.
Duncan's still growing his teeth.
He is.
Mine.
Yours. Your teeth.
Bye.
There, press play. Duncan's eager to watch the rest of the video. We're gonna take Jacob to the orthodontist first, okay? What's that?
Doctor.
The doctor? What's the doctor gonna do?
I'm not working.
It's not working. Okay. You gotta turn the volume all the way up. There it is. Is that better?
Ready, taking. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. How's baby looking?
Very good.
Very good. Thumbs up. So we're off to the orthodontist. Last time after this appointment, it kind of hurt Jacob for a couple days afterwards, so he gets very smoothie reliant, which I think he loves. I keep offering him like pain medication beforehand because like everybody says that's fine, but he keeps saying no, he just wants smoothies after. So he's managing it well enough that he says no to pain medication when offered. So I think that that's good, but then he does get very like particular about the foods he eats. So I don't know, he's handling it well though. I'm really proud of him. And his teeth are looking incredible. I'm shocked at how much improvement he's had already. All right, off to the orthodontist.
Green and gold.
Did you pick your colors? What color?
Green and gold.
Green and gold?
You like the gold plates in the light?
I don't know why I choose gold, but I want it to be gold.
Let me see what it looks like without any bands. Let me see. Oh my gosh, your teeth are looking so straight. Have you looked really close? Don't they look great? Okay, so it's nighttime. I'm doing a little better. It's amazing that we have Jacob, who's like almost 10 years old, getting braces, and he's such a great big brother. And at the same time, we're getting ready to welcome a new little boy into our family. Like, I'm just so grateful for our little boys. Like, I'm grateful for Parker and Duncan and Jacob and Bailey too. But I mean, like, I don't know. I'm just so glad that this cycle of babies is continuing and that I don't have to say goodbye to having a baby as much as I would if I wasn't having another baby. Does that make any sense? I don't know if that makes much sense. I just know because a lot of my friends have like 10-year-old kids and they're missing toddler and baby time and all of that. And it's so interesting because I'm still in it and I'm clearly in like the thick of it. So I'm grateful for that. But also, I feel like this pregnancy has been going really well. It's gone by so fast. It's overall, you know, there have been hard things about it. They're mostly things that I know already and I've come to expect and Christopher's like ready to help with. And at the same time, I feel like this week, I'm starting to get really fragile. Today was really hard. Like, I really fell apart about that test. And gosh, it's not the biggest deal, but man, I was so hungry and jittery and just felt awful. And I just messed up in like a really kind of dumb way. And now I've got to go back and do it again. And I was already dreading it and it was already felt like a big deal. And like, I just feel kind of like really fragile right now. And you can see that I am wearing a robe right now that's like really silky and light because I basically never want to wear clothes. And I know that that's maybe TMI for some of you. I don't know. I never want anything touching my skin. We're in the middle of summer and it's already getting pretty hot. And I just don't want anything touching me and especially not my belly. So like any chance that I can get to be wearing like next to nothing, or I love wearing maternity dresses because they're like really, they can be light and flowy. Jeans are my biggest nemesis right now. It's so weird how your mindset can completely change about things where I'm just like, get those clothes off of me. That's just like where I'm at right now, and that it'll change back. It's so interesting how like strongly your opinion can change about certain things. This is where I'm at right now. I'm just like, please let me be as naked as possible just every minute of my day. And like, when can I be not wearing clothes? Like, I don't want to leave my house anymore. I'm done. I'm in my underwear. I'm gonna lie down on my bed, like done. So like, I'm not leaving the house. I'm not FaceTiming anybody because the kids always want to FaceTime and I'm like, I'm not wearing clothes. We cannot FaceTime grandma right now. Like, I have to say that all the time. One thing that's been really difficult right now is my heartburn is just like really taken off. And that gets me down because I am like a hot sauce loving gal. There is no amount of Zantac or Tums or anything that can combat me taking hot sauce and also being pregnant at this stage. So it's just kind of a bummer. I'm having to give up some foods that I really, really love, and then also kind of still have discomfort because I get heartburn just like almost with anything. It's a bummer. It's not that big of a deal, but having the heartburn kind of is a big deal. Like, it's really painful, and it wakes me up in the middle of the night. Like at 3 a.m. it'll really like ramp up and get really, really bad. And I'm not even eating, I'm just asleep. But overall, you know, like, I'm sleeping pretty well. My hips and my pelvis aren't hurting yet, which I'm so grateful for. Like, I know vividly how badly that hurts. So like every day that I can sleep and like not be in pain on my hips, and then walk and not have my pelvis feel like it's broken into pieces, I'm just so grateful because I know that that's coming. So I'm so happy that that's not happening right now. We'll see. I'm going to the chiropractor regularly already to try to like make it not happen. It will happen, but like to avoid it for as long as possible and to make it as mild of a case as I possibly can when it does happen. And he's a chiropractor that like knows how to deal with pregnant women, so I know some people are scared of chiropractors, but there are some really, really good ones, and that's the kind of chiropractor I go to. So you don't need to worry about me. I know what I'm doing, I promise. I'm so grateful to be at 25 weeks. Like, I just keep reading more and more about like the fact that the baby's becoming more viable. Like, if anything horrible were to happen and I was to have to give birth right now, like, there'd be a chance the baby would be fine, and that is just so reassuring. I'm so grateful for that, and I'm just so happy that I'm gonna have like a newborn soon. Like, I can't believe that. It's such a wonderful, really difficult, but like wonderful time. I feel like since we've felt how short it is and really felt how like precious that time is, that Christopher and I now are just like so grateful for it. We treasure it so much, and like when you're going into it the first time, you're treasuring it, but you're also like scared, you don't know what to expect, and you're exhausted, and you just like, it just goes so fast. I don't know, I feel like we really, really, really get to value that the few weeks that you get as a newborn parent. So I'm just so excited about that. My app right now is saying he's about the size of a papaya, that's really big. Like, I've got this big baby and he's pretty viable. Like, I mean, it would still be dangerous if I had him now, but like, he's getting safer and safer every day. I'm really grateful for that. But I also feel like I'm clearly getting a little bit more fragile. We've got a lot to do in the upcoming months preparing for him, but I'm like feeling that nesting thing, and I'm like ready to get ready for him, and it's just, I don't know. I'm really, really excited and I'm really grateful, as difficult as it can be sometimes. So that's my 25-week update. 25 weeks. That's wild. And just so you guys know, because I know a lot of people work in months, but there are 40 weeks total in pregnancy, and 25 weeks is awesome. It's well over halfway. It's like a month past halfway.